I have never done a muscle up before. And I've got 60 minutes to change that. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. I need to set the timer first. Let's go.
This was when I realized it's not going to be a walk in the park.
It's going to be a long hour. Let's maybe go with the bands. Time is ticking. I should have really done a lot more research coming into this. It's not happening.
After fighting with the band, I go for my first assisted muscle up. It's not looking good.
That must count for something, right?
After back-to-back muscle ups, fatigue hits me hard.
That one almost wasn't too good. It's actually tiring, but I'm determined to do this.
The movement is slowly making sense. It's time to make it a little harder.
Okay, that seems pretty smooth. I think I'm not gonna try go for another one. I think I'm gonna promote myself to the next band up. So I think it's time to go for the red band. See if I could do it with this. This one looks like the next step. The good thing is, because of my previous lesson I've done actually in this specific studio, I kind of remember how to do it with the bands. Once I slowly get my way up, I might have to go for a different approach. We're only about 10 minutes in. So if I can knock off the bands within 10 minutes, I think that's good progress. But it looks a lot harder than it actually is.
We're off to a good start on the red band.
I will take it. I'm gonna see if I could do a couple more. Then I'm gonna get there. But I'm out of breath and my forearms are burning. 10 minutes in and I've managed to do myself one chicken wing red band muscle up. So I think that deserves a like. But I'm eager to get this done by the end of the day. I didn't expect this gonna be too hard. I had a rough plan, and to be honest, it's completely changed, but we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to use minimum momentum as possible. I don't really wanna like swing my body like this, especially assisted. So the goal is to try and cut down momentum. Obviously I'm using the bands and I'm kind of using it as a drop off to pull up. There's a little bit of elasticity there, but you can't help using the band. It takes the pressure off. But yeah, we're getting there. Let's see if we can go for one more, then I hope to promote myself. All right, I'll take it. Time for the orange band.
The orange band was a lot harder than I thought it would be.
It's close to getting there. Close to getting there.
And it wasn't making my life easy.
These bands are starting to piss me off now. Okay, one more time. And I'm just gonna go straight to body weight.
Frustration was getting to me and I was ready to go straight into body weight.
Does it count? It fucking does. 35 minutes to get there and maybe about 10 minutes on the orange band alone, struggling with that. So far so good. I've hit a PB anyway, so we're slowly getting there. Bring on the body weight. So I think I'm gonna reevaluate here because I've got no idea where to start in terms of body weight. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go on YouTube for 5 minutes because 25 minutes in, do 5 minutes of research and see what I can find.
I need to find a solution and I need to find one quick.
I've managed to find how to muscle up in 5 minutes, so this is perfect for me. It's 3 easy steps by Chris Hira, videos here. I'm gonna give this a watch now and not waste any more time. 10-minute video, times 2 speed, 5 minutes. Perfect.
The next 5 minutes is make or break, but at least I'm getting some good rest.
Bang on 30 minutes left. I'm gonna start with step 1 and see if I can get height on my pull-up first. And what he says, you wanna push your body forward, and once you're all the way forward, you just wanna use the momentum and throw yourself back. So we wanna see if we can get there at least. Let's see if Chris Hira is a miracle worker. Okay, I felt pretty high there. Let me give it another go. Feel like I'm not doing it.
Right. And I knew that wasn't the case. I kicked off the bench and jumped on both occasions.
And I don't feel like it's me jumping. I feel like it's me pushing, then pulling back because I'm long gone.
It's starting to make sense as I nailed the first step on back-to-back occasions without jumping.
All right, one more, then we're gonna give it a rest. But I think the height might be there. I think we're getting there. Step one, I like to think is nailed. So step one, complete. Now I'm on to phase two, and it's the L-sit pull-up. So we're gonna give that a go. We're gonna try and put step one and step two together. Hopefully that gives me some good height.
Step two went way better than I expected.
How was that? I don't think that was too bad. I felt like my hips went to the bar. Let's go again and hope it's not a fluke, but because that was pretty cool and that was pretty high. I still can't believe I'm going to learn how to do a muscle up, but we're getting there.
The muscle up doesn't look too far away anymore.
I'm going to go for one more, but I do feel the height. I do feel like my chest is going above the bar and my legs and my thighs are almost touching it, so I feel like the height is there. Let's go for one more just to show it wasn't a fluke, or just to prove to myself it wasn't a fluke. That one wasn't an L-sit. I know I shouldn't have won for this one. You know what? Rest in, then going straight into step three. 20 minutes left, more or less bang on. We got 20 minutes to do the final step, and this should throw together that full muscle up movement, which I'd like to think is possible, but fatigue is really hitting in. My forearms are feeling it, they're burning right now, as well as my shoulders. But yeah, I need to rewatch the video, have a little bit of a rest, and then finally nail my first muscle up. So about 17, 18 minutes left. I've had a sufficient amount of break. And all I have got to do, in my highest position, I just need to pull myself into the bar and just put my chest onto the bar. Even if my chest is at the bar, at the top of the movement, that is still successfully nailing the third step. Obviously, I want it to be smoother, but we're getting there.
I'm focused because I'm about to attempt my first ever muscle up.
I honestly didn't expect it to be that smooth. I didn't expect it to be that smooth. I need to do it again. I might have to watch that back just to see if I jumped a little bit, because that was a little bit too easy, but I'm in shock. I'm in shock. I thought I was going to be on this for a while. So I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to count that one. I'm not sure what my feet were doing. My feet were not in shot, so I don't know if I jumped a little bit. I don't know if I fully used the momentum or if I jumped, because it felt a little bit too easy. So right now, as you can see, the bench is in shot, so we could keep an eye on my feet. But yes, I feel like I could do it. I feel like I could do it.
Muscle up, take two. Here it comes.
I think I've got it.
That I learned how to muscle up, you have to hit the like and smash the subscribe to support your boy.
In an ideal world, I'm doing this as close to the ground as possible, but in my current environment, the rig is so high, there's not even pull-up bars on the cable machine, unfortunately. So I've got to do it standing on a bench. So I'm using a little bit of momentum, but this is brand new to me. So I've made massive progress. Before I couldn't even do this without resistance band. So by watching this YouTube video, I've made massive progress. So now I'm gonna be a little bit cocky and remove the bench from the equation and see how that goes. But if I could do this, you could do anything in this world.
The bar looks way higher as I attempt my first hanging muscle up.
You know what? That isn't gonna happen. Finish. I'm fatigued. I need that momentum. Maybe I'm gonna do this on another day. But I've made massive progress. I learned how to muscle up in 52 minutes. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and watch this next video.